gave himself too much room.
It's pointing to the part of the sky you're aiming at. It's fucking very optimistic.
I think he was aiming to go over the games backward point.
Yeah.
Big gap there.
I think he's clipped that up to the leg side.
They should get two.
Everybody's back.
They will get two. They'll come back. Good throw. It could be out. He's got him. He's got him. He's run himself out. There we go.
Oh, Saba, what have you done?
He's not happy with himself, but he's done a wonderful job for his team. It was definitely on.
Why did he take two?
It was his call. Batting part of it, it was definitely his call.
He's clipped to the leg side. It feels back on the line. That was always going to be
He's
two.
ball watching though. You can see he's running hard. He's come back. He's running hard, but it was a great throw. And oh, that was a. He's ball watching though. You can see he's running hard. He's come back. He's running hard, but it was a great throw. And oh, that was a. Chahano doing very, very well as well, 22 or 15, but he's been batting very well, just hitting singles around the odd four. The new batsman is Devendra Singh. We haven't seen much of Divi. Again, he's a very good batsman. Oh, that's rubbish again from the bowler. It was almost a no ball as well. It's been called a wide, but it was a hit by its full tops outside leg stump.
Yeah, I was looking to the square umpire to see if he was going to signal something.
Rubbish again. That was rubbish again. Up and the bowler. It was almost a no ball as well. Okay, so far. Let's see what he does with this one. Outside leg stump. Just outside off to better ball. Just pushed out for a single. The five wides didn't help. This one's hit towards the field. Just cut it off for a single. Didn't quite get hold of it. Hit the stumps. They'll look for a second. They'll get a second. Again, too accurate with the throwing. The United and coming back for a second. Hit the stumps. They'll look for a second. They'll get a second. Yeah, again, there's no run out on. They just it just shows. I mean, there's a bit of an experience in this United team. They're good club cricketers. They're, as I said, a new side. They'll get better. They've had a good tournament. Oh, that could be out. He's given him.
I think even from here, I think you and I both had a bit of a nod when the shout went up.
It was an awkward-looking shot from Divi. It didn't really get up.
Completely out of position, but he managed to leave his leg right in front of the stumps.
Oh, that was a bit of a shocker. He's a good correct batsman, Divi, but when he starts to improvise and play shots like that, it's I don't know what he tried to do actually. It was an awful-looking shot. It didn't really get up. Did you work at that shot?
He just got out of position.
He's a good correct batsman. You can't afford to play off the back foot on this pitch. It does keep quite low. It is getting better, but with faster bowlers you get a bit of lift. But generally it keeps quite low. So to play back like that, you just can't afford to do it. You got to play forward. If you played a straight shot. He's got a gap between cover and long off, and he could hit a nice, comfortable shot through that gap.
I think that's where Wade confused himself. Nice lofty shot outside.
A straight shot.
He's going to go for the field.
Yeah, the news isn't getting any better for United with that wicket, because Sazib is the new batsman. He can hit a long way. Jahana is the man on strike, but Sazib, as I mentioned, hit 70 off about 20, something like that, in Brno about a month or so ago. The Brno boys are still talking about that. But yeah, he can be destructive as well. So there's still another 3 overs left, thereabouts. Something like that. In the air, he's got him. He's got him. So no, a good little innings. 27 off 18. Comfortable catch. A couple of wickets falling now for Barbarians. They won't be too unhappy about it. He's got him. He's got him. Sorry. Good little innings. 27 off 18. Well, I think even with the scores they've got, they're pretty comfortable.
You think they've got enough already?
I think so against United. All due respect, but I think they do have enough against United. But there's still quite a few overs left. Sazib, as I mentioned, is a very good bat. Well, I think even with the scores they've got, Andrew Sim, I think, is the new batsman. He'll poke it around. He might hit the odd boundary, but he'll definitely look for ones and twos. There's still quite a few overs left. Actually, no, it's Sahil Grover. So, yeah, Sahil's a very clean hitter of the ball. You saw him, I think, come on for one ball yesterday, hit it for 6. He'll definitely look for this one was both of the man out there. They'll just get one. Actually, no, it's Sahil Grover. Yeah, Sahil is a very clean hitter of the ball. Needs to play forward though. Very clean hitter of the ball. You saw him come on a bit of a short ball from Ellis. Got away with it somewhat. Oh, he's going to be out. He is out.
Oh, silly hesitation.
That was terrible running there from Sazib and Sahil. The keeper almost made a mess of it. He didn't quite know what was going on.
I think Sazib even was wondering. I think everyone's wondering what's going on.
Yeah, Brumwell just picked up the ball and they came back. They hesitated. No real idea why they went for that. The keeper turned around and he saw him coming and took the stumps up.
I think for a moment the keeper couldn't believe his luck.
He turned around and he saw them running, but it was you thought that they'd stopped, but they saw him halfway down the pitch. I think he had a word with him as he took the bails off.
I think he did. Yeah, maybe he was apologising and then clip.
After such a good start, though, Barbars are falling apart a bit. I don't think it's going to affect their eventual the outcome of the game too much.
Yeah, I wouldn't quite call this a collapse, but it hasn't exactly inspired me to the heights that I thought the Barbarians were going to achieve in this match.
Look, Phil, it's been rubbish for the last couple of overs.
Yeah, in the last couple of overs, to watch this game by itself, you would say the Barbarians are a bit ordinary. Ever since Summer departed.
It's bad discipline, but it's also just misjudgment, and it's not like a couple of overs ago. I would have thought, oh look, Barbarians are looking good for this tournament. You know, they're cruising, they're hitting form at the right time.
Yeah.
And then they fall apart. Anyway, let's see if Andrew Sim can stem the tide of wickets. They're 4 down now, Barbarians. But let's hopefully he can bat with a sensible cap and just hit a few runs, just get a few singles. Let Sahil have a strike. He's a big hitter, clean hitter, hits nice and straight. Sahil. Josh, you wearing hiking boots? Maybe not.
Well, they do have a big mountain to climb. I've been waiting all day to get that one in. Oh, there you go. That's been launched.
That's 6. Nice shot.
Oh, just for a moment, the fielder almost thought he was in with a chance then, but he just had the legs.
Yeah, Sahil Grover. He can also score some very quick big runs. Just made it over the boundary.
Yeah, had enough height to keep out of reach of the fielders.
Didn't seem to time it. Didn't seem to come off the middle of the bat, but short boundaries. That's a lovely shot.
Oh, that's cracked out to the boundary. But picked up by the boundary rider and gotten back in nice and quick.
Yeah, he's picked up that fielder. The same fielder, Pramod, that ran out his batting partner, Sazib, earlier on. Amazing. Santosh. This one's hit a long way.
That's gone even further.
That's gone a long, long way. I don't even know. Is that bounce yet, Phil?
I think it's just touched down now. Yeah, that has gone.
Yeah, he didn't seem to really get all of it, but he got definitely enough of it.
Yeah, he's followed through. Not a massive backlift, but there's just enough power and timing to put that sweetly and well and truly over the boundary.
Sometimes the bowler coming in again. This one is hit straight just over the fielder.
He's put one hand out.
He waved at it.
He did. See, bye-bye, Mr. Red Ball. And that's gone across the line for 4. Yeah, again, that was a bit like Fred in the previous game, where he just couldn't get in position to make an effective catch. Yeah, I don't know if he'd been in position, maybe a little bit of a jump, 2 hands, he could have pulled that in. It did not clear him by much.
I'm very impressed with his beanie, though. He wears it well. Oh, that's could be out. Little appeal. Not really, though.
Umpire just stares back at him. When he's talking to me, he says,
not out.
absolutely. Briefly just go. Chris Pearce, a bit of a plug for his 2 stumpings in the previous game. Well done, Chris. Lovely work with the stumps there today.
So I was giving credit to the wrong batsman before. That was Andrew Sim hitting the 4 and 6.
Oh, okay. So I thought it was. Okay, well done.
Well, no, I mean, look, they were in different coloured caps, so I really shouldn't have gotten mixed up, but it did look like Sahil. But Andrew Sim moving on to 12 of 5, Sahil 8 of 6, 8 of 4. He'll be facing. So tucks him up a little bit, just gets a backward square leg for a single, and they'll get another one.
So the ball came back in front pretty quick. Keeper holds his glove up to the fielder, apologises, he missed it. But the fielder out there, he did a good job. Just backward a square.
It has been a little bit scrappy here for United.
Yeah, it has.
Bowler comes in again. Charge from Sahil, just pokes it down for a single to cover. They'll look for 2. It's a bit of a disastrous run.
It was a wrong call.
So it is the last over, but Andrew Sim, after hitting a nice couple of shots, is run out. Brings the skipper Pradeep onto the field. Sahil Grover's still there. They've eclipsed the score of Vinarati earlier on. They're on 130.
That's boasting rights. Therefore go to Prague Barbarians for the day. Posting the highest score.
Yeah, we saw the second 50 of the day compared to.
And he's hit it into his stumps. He's turned around and he's smashed it straight to his middle stump, and he's not happy about it.
Sahil Grover. I mean, again, look, it's the last over. You might as well have a go, but that's that'll be on the highlight reel.
That should be on the highlight reel.
He's almost behind the stumps when he plays that. It looks like from that angle.
He's looked back at the stumps and thought, "What are you doing there? You're not supposed to be there.
That's a great dismissal. That's my highlight of the day.
It's my highlight. Brilliant stuff. Even the bowler was down there, so much as having a good laugh about that. He's thinking that I'll never get a wicket like that ever again.
I think it'd be great if it went viral, and every time a batsman does that, if he ever does that in the history of cricket again, he's done a Sahil Grover. He's done a Grover. Bowler comes in, big swing and a miss.
That would be the name of the dismissal. Bowl, Lord, Grover.
Ali Waqar is the new batsman. So we've got two new batsmen. Neither have scored a run. It's the last over. This is a full toss. Could be a no ball. It's definitely a 6. He smashed that.
Got all of that.
Look quite high. He's asking for a no ball.
Yep. And
Pete Vincent is unmoved.
Yeah, he motioned back to him about. No, he showed him the hip. He said, "No, I reckon it's gone past you."
Well, I've had this argument before. It's waist high or hip high. Now, hip high would be somewhere where it's measurable, but where is a person's waist? If it's an 80-year-old gentleman with trousers up to his waist, then that was not a no ball. But if it's off the hip, it's definitely no ball. It's hit out there again. Fielder gets behind it. They'll run 2. The waist and the hip. We can argue about that later, Phil.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that one.
It's the end of the innings. Good innings there from Barbarians. Highlighted. The highlight of it being the fabulous 62 off almost nothing from Saville Windavisi, looking in really good touch this afternoon. 139 for 6. Private Barbarians. I don't think United are going to get there. They're going to need an absolute miracle. Awesome, incredible batting to get there. They need almost 14 and over from the get-go. They do need 14 and over, actually, exactly.
They need exactly 14 and over, yeah. Sub's innings set the tone, and he gave his team a massive launching pad, and they delivered on that as well. They've set a monumentally huge target for United CC.
Yeah, well, look, let's hope United go into this run chase well. It's up to the first 2 guys, Pramod and Abhimanyu, to get some runs. Barbarians do have a few good bowlers. Ali Waqar's there. Fahad, I think, is there. I don't see United getting there, but let's see how they do. We'll be back in a few minutes' time with the run chase. Good luck to United CC.
Stick around, viewers. This could go anywhere, but it probably won't.
Okay, and we're back for the final innings of today. The Eliminator game between Prague Barbarians and United CC. Barbarians posting 139 for 6 off 10 overs. That's pretty massive, Phil.
That is the biggest score for the day and the biggest score for the tournament to date.
Yeah, and Saba Windavisa, the star of that inning, 67 off 24, looking very good. Getting run out, not happy about it, but it didn't seem to like he was going to get out any other way, I think.
No, you're absolutely right. He was dispatching the bowlers all parts of the ground, especially strong with his strikes over on the leg side. Anyone in the cow corner area was always going to be in trouble, and he was putting the ball over the top of the players' changing area, off beyond cow corner, probably a good 10 metres away from the boundary line. He's effortless, and he set up the Barbarians for a massive total, which his teammates delivered on, and now they've got 140 and said, you get that, then you've got the right to possible berth in the final. You go to the next game, but that's a massive amount of decline.
Yeah, look, he was well supported by Jahanor, who with 27 off 18 opened the batting. They ran well between the wickets until Saba got run out. He wasn't happy about it.
That's the thing, they really were running well. In the first couple of overs, they would turn the ones and the twos, they were running hard, Saba especially.
First ball, Sazib the bowler, quick single, well taken.
Nice easy single.
Yeah, this is the it's up to these two batsmen. I think if United are going to post a decent total, Pramod and Abhimanyu, it's up to these two guys to take it to the Barbarians.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is going to be a tall one for them, no doubt about it.
That's all. It sounded like an edge there.
Just for a second, I thought I heard something too. How these two are going to approach such a huge total in the first few overs will be very interesting. Are they going to risk it? Are they going to put all the money on the table and try to go for it, or are they going to try to claw their way along? I don't know.
Well, I think they've got to bat positively. It's interesting that the field that the Barbarian skipper Pradeep has placed. It's very tight, very, very attacking. Oh, good bowling. Abhimanyu not liking that line or that length.
Again, we do have a lot on the offside. Leg side, there's that short mid wicket, which I think is a very good position to put someone in the first few overs.
Yeah, it's a very attacking field on the, especially on the offside. There's a man back. Is it third man? But very tight. There's a short cover, there's a short mid wicket. Even the mid on, their mid off in Saba is well inside the circle. So let's get to Saba. Shy at the stumps. Oh, he would have been out if he'd hit. Good,
was
quick
close.
pick up and throw.
He got rid of it very quickly.
He knows it too, Saba.
He would have had his man cold there.
He's hit quite firmly. Pramod, he's quick, took off the run, quick pick up and throw. He would have been gone miles out.
So far out.
But the throw wide, it's well backed up as well.
If you look at the leg side, there's not a lot going on. A close mid wicket, we have a long on, and so a short backward square, but nothing else on the boundary.
Yeah, they've got to get the bowling on the offside though.
They have to keep bowling.
Definitely, it's the centre field. He's putting pressure on the United batsman. Who then he knows Pradeep that the United batsmen have to take risks.
Yeah.
I think Bucko is the bowler.
Yeah, I think Pradeep's field is pretty much saying, guys, are you good enough to do this? He has left a bit of gap on the leg side, but his bowlers are going to be disciplined, and they have to stay disciplined in order to push that pressure up.
Yeah, for sure.
The pressure's already very high as it is on the United batsman.
It'll be interesting to see what he does after the power play, because, to be honest, if they're not scoring any runs like this with the field is set here, he might as well keep the field up. I mean, he's got enough runs to play with. He doesn't really need to move players back into defensive positions. It's just a full toss. It's hit back of the stumps. Nothing going right for United. It was well struck. I think that it would have been cut off. There was Saban Jahono here in the straight, but a full toss, smash back. Ooh, Pete Vincent. I know it's not. It's Pete Vincent's a square loop, luckily.
Yeah, the umpire from Home Pro saw a bit of damage coming his way, and his evasive little jump wasn't needed, but that's just reactionary.
Then again, it's down leg side.
Put it in the wrong place.
Exactly, yeah. You can't afford to stray down leg side with such a strong offside field. It's full bowling.
So his team has to let him know that's not where we wanted it.
Well, the last one was a bit straight. The ball before, it got smashed back at him. And this one was straight down leg side. He needs to get it back on the offside. It's too far.
Push that big. We kind of knew that was going to happen. it's when their radar goes off keeps going down the leg, and we know they're going to correct it and bring it back, but they overcorrect, and it ends up being a wide out, well outside off. We've seen that a few times today.
Ali coming in again, and again it's wide outside off, and it's called
wide.
They'll get it in wides here, United.
Yeah, the old Barry Extras could rear his ugly head here and top score and help them across the line. I don't think it's going to help them across the line, but
depends how many wides he bowls, huh? Ali Waka coming in again. He's hit to ice, could be run out. No, not quite. He was hit straight to cover.
Great work in the covers.
Yeah, good throw in, but safely home in the end.
Yeah, I don't hear United's done a job here. It's a tough one.
Well, they've had a good tournament. They've had highlights. This could be out, and it is.
Tried to edge.
Yeah, tried to play it through the onside, and the big wicket there of Pramod.
Ali gets a reward.
Yeah, goes on to him a bit quicker than he thought.
Yeah.
And hit it to point. Comfortable catch.
First United wicket down. Just make things a bit tougher. Obviously that's a top ball as well. Makes it even tougher.
They need 127 off 49.
How many runs a ball is that?
Lots. It's about 15 and over. 15 and over.
Okay,
almost 16 and over.
So 2.5, about 2.75 over.
2.75 a ball.
Sorry, a ball.
2.75 and over, I think.
They'll walk it.
Yeah.
Yeah, apologies, folks. Yeah, just imagine a whole lot of people just jumped out of their seats. But, no, 2.7 runs per ball now until the end of the innings. That's tough. Very tough.
Are you going to do ball by ball? Is he going to get his 2.75 with this ball, do you think, Phil? Nope.
No, he's not. Not with this one.
That was a big swing and a miss.
Instead, that has hit middle stump, and yeah.
Well, Abhimanyu, the other batsman who we thought could be a danger for, well, not a danger, but who could steer United into a better position, is gone. Both the openers are gone within the space of 2 balls. The best batsman in the team, and now United in a world of hurt. Shyamal is the batsman of the non-strikers in, who just saw Abhimanyu get demolished.
Yeah, the Barbarians are going to be feeling incredibly confident. I mean, I'm sure they were confident when they strode out to take the field, but putting the two wickets back into the shed, they're going to feel very good. Well, and look forward to finishing this game on a high.
To be honest, their tactics yesterday against United, and I'm sure that they spoke strategically. was on a hat trick. No, he wasn't. Punkai, the new bowler. I'm sure they spoke strategically and thought that they'd prefer to play United than Spartans.
Yeah.
Even though Spartans didn't win a game, they were unlucky not to win against was it BCC or Vinarati? I'm not sure. Or it might have actually been against Barbarians.
I think it was Barbarians.
Yeah, they were very close to beating Barbarians.
Yes.
It was actually,
Yes, it was.
and then a couple of big overs towards the end got them over the line. When they were cruising, it shows that they're a good team, and there are some very, very good players in that Spartans team. But I think it was a bit of gamesmanship and management to get United over the line. And I mean, Spartans will feel a bit hard done by. This one's in the air. I think it'll be safe. It'll be
It's gone all the way.
4 runs. It'll be a no ball and 6.
Yep, the fieldsman, as he crossed the line, he put his hands up very quickly and indicated to the umpires that it had gone across the line. And no ball as well, and a free hit.
Yeah, Punkai, not the greatest ball there. It's a free hit. The big man Chaimal takes full advantage of it, and now it's a free hit. Let's see what he'll do with this one. Comes into bowl, cramps him up, and that's good bowling.
Too much for that.
Yeah, so as I said, I think it might be a bit of gamesmanship from Barbarians. They never really looked like they were going to lose yesterday, but they also didn't make every effort to win comfortably. And that's, I guess, I mean, that's not out. It can't be out. Oh, he's given him!
Giving it out.
Surely that was dead ball.
That's an interesting decision.
So let's have another look. He's missed it. Keeper's taken it. Surely.
I don't know how you give that out. In my book, I don't think you give that out.
I'm going to give that a big boo, I think. They're well on top. That's a strange one.
That's not a pleasant moment.
I'm sure that everyone watching on the ECN network, and he's practicing his shot.
I think that's a little bit rough. A little bit rough.
It is a weird one. I mean, against the spirit of the game, maybe. I guess he's out. He should have stayed at his crease. But he was practicing his shot, and he took a stride out.
Yeah. I guess the Barbarians just wanted to be sure.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think the keeper was actively looking for it. He had a shot at the stumps. I don't think he did it just because he was moving out like that. It was just like he was flicked into the stumps anyway. It just happened that the timing of the batsman when he played his shot got him run out. It was a weird one. Let's have a look at it. So he's missed it. He's practiced one shot, then he's practiced another, stepped out, and the ball's hit the stumps.
Yeah. That right foot has lifted up when he's done that second little. That's how I should have played the shot. No, I've been running.
He's practiced 2 shots.
He's practiced 2 shots. He's lifted the right foot centimetre above the ground, and the shy has hit at the same time.
My question is when is the ball dead? And, and I'm not sure whether the ball was still alive. Then it's hit the keeper's gloves. There's a slight delay. I'm not really sure. I mean, in the context of the game, United aren't going to get there. But it was a bit of comedy cricket, I guess. But at the same time, I'm not fully with it.
Well, the umpire felt that the ball was still live and therefore gave him out.
Well, that's it.
Unfortunately, that's how it stands for the batsman.
Yeah, absolutely. The new bowler is Abul Fahad. Very good bowler.
He's had a good tournament.
He has had a very good tournament.
Very handy with the bat as well yesterday.
Yeah, scored a few. Got Barbarians a few more runs than what it was looking like. So comes in again. Bowling to Emon. It's an off good ball. what's your view on that stumping, Bill?
On what we just saw of that stumping.
Yeah.
My first impression was the ball was dead, but obviously I have to go with the umpire there who thought it was still live. And I do share your thoughts when it says that's running away from boundary. I do share your opinion, which is United are going to struggle, are struggling, will struggle, and will not make this total. I just don't think they've got to do that.
No.
And the Barbarians, they're confident they're up, and they want to bury United. I don't know what their game plan is on that level, but it was probably an appeal that probably didn't have to be made, considering the state of the game.
Yeah, look, I don't think it's a ruthless thing. I think it's just an instinct thing from the keeper. I don't even know if he saw him move. It looked like, because it was made the shot the first time, like he missed it. Then he played his first practice shot, which was the poke down behind square.
Yep.
And then he played the forward shot. So he's had a bit of time, and then the ball hit the stumps. But it was very. I don't really know if he was. Oh, that's gone for 4.
I love the shot.
Very good shot. I don't. It seemed like a very quick reaction from Divi, the keeper.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was just having a quick shot at the stumps, which sometimes keepers do. But the timing was perfect for him.
Yeah, I mean, as a general rule of thumb, I've got no problem with keepers having a shot at the stumps after they've taken the ball if they see the batsman sort of carrying on or looking to take a run. But I guess maybe it was the innocence of the batsman that he was just having a couple of practice swipes to say to himself, that's how I should have played it. And maybe it was the unfairness of that moment that maybe he's got to me a little bit, maybe saying that. But at the end of the day, obviously I go with the umpire's decision. The ball was still live.
Yep.
The batsman made a bit of an error.
It is a call from.
Yep.
And it was a bit of comedy cricket though.
It was. There was a lot of people standing around. Half of them were shouting, the other half were saying, what are we shouting about? The batsman was absolutely had an incredulous look on his face. Could not believe he'd been given out. Couldn't believe the stumps were broken. And I think even when the stumps were broken, he probably thought, man, and what does that mean for me?
Oh, a lovely shot there. Another 4 runs. The field's still very tight in. He's answered that question, Pradeep, as to what he was going to do with the field.
And I don't think there's a harm in keeping the field up and keeping it nice and tight. There's no reason to drop back. What are you defending? You're defending a massive total against a team that probably doesn't have the ability to get over it.
Yeah, they don't quite have the firepower. It was a nice shot. Big swing and a miss there from Evon.
I'm sure it must have been keep swinging that hard and not hitting it. That's what I've been worried about. Yeah, they're not going to give out without trying. I mean, keep swinging till the end.
No, they've got good spirit, this United team, and it looks good for next year. So we're playing in the second division again next year, and they'll build on this as a team. Oh, this one's out. Caught him.
Yeah. Dollied up in the air and easy catch. Just square of the wicket there.
Yeah, and that's the end of Emon.
The Barbers march on towards what will be an inevitable victory.
Yeah, they'll be playing PCC, who lost the last game against a very impressive Venerati side in the first game tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
There's a big gap until the final, which is at 1 o'clock local time.
It's going to be a big day tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be a big game. The 3 top teams in this competition are safely through, I think, to the final day. PCC, Prague Cricket Club, Venerati Cricket Club, and Barbarians Cricket Club. They're probably the 3 top sides in the country. Burnell will probably have a bit of an argument with that.
I think Bernard might say something about that. Fair enough.
But established clubs and deserve to be in the reckoning in the final day.
Just that's it.
I think it might have been wide. No, he's caught a little leg by.
tomorrow, well, I'm looking ahead to tomorrow. Obviously, we've still got a match to go here at the moment, but you know, we're all interested in the final. You know, Binarati is sitting there waiting for an opponent. But that first match at 10 o'clock tomorrow, we think will be the Barbarians and PCC. That's worth tuning in for, definitely.
Well, yeah. Look, now this pitch is playing a lot better than what it did in the first 3 days. You see the class of the batsmen coming to the fore. You saw Sharan with a lovely innings in the game.
Yeah.
Against Barbarians. No, yeah, against Barbarians. Timing the ball beautifully, hit a couple of lovely sixes over square leg. And then you saw Rittic. It's poor bowling and
Stopped with the feet.
got away with it. And then you saw Rittic hit a very quick 50 off for about 20 balls,
Yeah.
and then Sabawun in the next game showing his class with beating him. I think he hit it off 18. He's 50.
He got him back in quick time.
Ended up on 67. So yeah, you see these batsmen who are the cream of the Czech leagues coming to the fore now. The ominous thing is that those three guys have got runs, and Sudesh hasn't looked in good touch.
Not today.
So if his timing starts coming in, that again, that's such an X factor with Sudesh. But 139. I mean, the attack for.
সবাইকে অসংখ্য অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। চলে আসলাম আপনাদের মাঝে টি10 এর খেলা নিয়ে। টি10 এর এখন আপনারা লাইভ দেখতে পারবেন এখান থেকে সরাসরি। তো যারা যারা আছেন আপনারা আমাদের সাথে, সবাইকে অসংখ্য অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। সবাইকে বলছি একটু কষ্ট করে সবাই যুক্ত হয়ে যান।
We'll have to see tomorrow.
Well, it was interesting.
Safe. It looks like it's been set up correctly, which is great. But I'd hate to be at the top of a scaffolding. It's quite high as well. It's probably about 5 meters.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, maybe even more. But yeah, it wouldn't be good staying up there for a couple of days. Oh, it's an appeal.
It's a half-hearted appeal.
Yeah, I'm not sure what for. I think it was caught behind.
I thought the first appeal was close. What do you think, umpire? And then the wicketkeeper said, "No, I reckon I've caught that." And the umpire said, "I don't think he hit it though." Yeah, the one thing about our cameraman up there with the scaffolding was he told me earlier it's a great view, and that has gone all the way for 4 runs. That's a lovely shot. Nice strike there.
इस चैनल पर आए हैं तो इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब भी कर लें और साथ में बेल आइकन को दबाना मत भूलिएगा। इससे आपको हमारी
Yeah, not
आने
quite
वाली वीडियो
sure of the score here, Phil, because
और आप दोबारा भी इस चैनल पर
lost
आ सकें।
our internet.
There's the cable come out somewhere. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? It's an open Mac, no wonder.
Phil, be quiet.
अच्छा लगता है और आप हमें सपोर्ट करना चाहते हैं तो आप सुपर चैट या सुपर स्टिकर के जरिए हमें सपोर्ट भी कर सकते हैं। इसके अलावा आप इस चैनल के वीडियो के नीचे ज्वाइन बटन को दबाएं। फ्रेंड्स, हमें आपकी सपोर्ट की बहुत ज़रूरत है। आप सब दोस्तों का इस चैनल पर आने का बहुत शुक्रिया।
The Barbarians are all over this. Series of bats that we've the over as what should be an inevitable victory. They're looking pretty happy. They're at the chat end there. It's good to see them. For the guys at United, this was always going to be a very tough. They have been pretty good in their threats. You get a look at them and see where their strengths are.
Yeah, look, there's a little break before the end of the T20 series here for a couple of weeks. Conditions have been really windy, but pitch has been difficult. But now I think we're getting into a stage of the tournament where everything's starting to align. I think it's going to be a great day's cricket tomorrow. And a good day's cricket today as well. Oh, this is going to be a run out. No, he's gone the wrong end.
He's not thought about that one.
It was one of the batsmen hadn't moved fielder there at backward square leg picked at the ball. There was confusion. Of course, in that type of occasion, everybody calls, so it's confusing for the fielder. But it looked, oh, this one's been launched, but it could be out. Almost. Jano there ran right in front of the fielder there. That's Ravi.
Considering that he had the pressure from his teammate running in front of him. And last minute just
अगर ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਇਸ ਚੈਨਲ ਤੇ ਆਏ ਹੋ ਇਸ ਚੈਨਲ ਨੂੰ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਵੀ ਕਰੋ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਘੰਟੀ ਦਾ ਬਟਨ ਲਾਜ਼ਮੀ ਦਬਾਓ ਇਸ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਤੇ ਕ੍ਰਿਕਟ ਦੀਆਂ ਲਾਈਵ ਸਟ੍ਰੀਮਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਫੋਨ ਤੇ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਰਹੇਗੀ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਵੀ ਇਸ ਚੈਨਲ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ
a little bit of a strange one, no communication. Jano came along and tried to spoil the party. Ravi hadn't moved
ਨਾਲੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ਾਮਲ ਕਰ
and
ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ
took a good catch.
ਅਗਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੇਰਾ ਇਹ ਕੰਮ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਕੰਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਰ ਬਿਹਤਰੀ ਲਿਆਵਾਂ ਸੁਪਰ ਚੈਟ ਸੁਪਰ ਸਟਿੱਕਰ ਭੇਜ ਕੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਮਦਦ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਚੈਨਲ ਦੇ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਵੀ ਬਣ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਬਣਨ ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਥੱਲੇ ਜੁਆਇਨ ਬਟਨ ਨੂੰ ਦਬਾਓ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਦੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ तमाम ਦੋਸਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਚੈਨਲ ਤੇ ਆਉਣ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ
I don't know. I mean, it looks like there's panic in the Barbarians for some reason. Yeah. It might be a jovial mood. I'm not quite sure.
They're so comfortable with their position right now. There's no need for any kind of silliness, silly play or panic whatsoever.
That blower ball there from Sahil.
That was a lovely undisguised slow. We heard about the disguised slow. There was nothing. That was just, here's a slow.
He put it on the spot though.
He did. That was the thing. He had the perfect line. The batsman just in 2 minds as to what to do with it. And so the slow ball. Brilliant stuff.
Comes in again. That's what it was. Bit of a slash outside off stuff, no runs. Shot again. The shots he practiced really came in. The shots he practiced were kind of like the same shot he just played.
Yeah. He would have played that same shot again and again.
It was a good ball actually because it looked quite straight and outside leg stump within the batsman, the left-hander, but it did come in quite a bit. Good bowling there from Sahil Grover.
Hello friends, this is Imran Shirazi, your friend and host at this YouTube channel. I hope you like this live stream. Please like the video and send your valuable feedback in the comment section. If you are a newcomer, please subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon for keep getting the notification about my upcoming videos and live stream. And keep listening to matches commented
He's
by
done
my
a Grover.
You can also find out my other channel through description of this video. And also follow me on social
Here's something I
media
haven't seen
accounts.
for a while.
You
The
can also
skipper's
find
brought
out
himself
my
onto
other
bowl.
channel through description of this
Pradeep.
video. And also follow me on my social
5
media
wides.
accounts. If
They
you
could
like
get
my
here,
work and
United.
want to support me, do so by sending super chats and super stickers. You can also become a member of my channel and get membership. Click the join button below the video.
He
I really
used to
need
be a
your
bowler,
support.
Pradeep, and then he
And
took
once
a
again,
keeping.
thank you for coming to my
So,
channel.
but I haven't seen him bowl for many years. And I mean, this game is out of reach for United unless Pradeep bowls more of those. Let's cut through.
Unusual bowling style.
Yeah, he used to bowl with a bit more pace.
There's green.
Yeah, nothing ridicule.
Ridiculed by those 2 Aussies sitting behind me, yes.
And he's mistimed it.
Yes, that's a very strange.
He's online though. It is bowling. And quite a few of these Barbarians have bowled wearing his own red cap forwards and his Pradeep cap backwards. Big wide from Pradeep.
No chance of reaching that.
Hence the wide, Phil.
Hence wide. But yeah, sometimes you get something called a wide, and the bat's so chill the bat just
But not at a normal batting stance. Is that what you're trying to say? That one, yeah, that was a little bit wide of an normal batting stance. Or an unusual, unorthodox batting stance as well. Only bit of rubbish. Gets away with it. Take a single. Short
it's
leg.
Pilson's thrown the ball in. He's accidentally managed to get non-strike right.
Hit him on the head. I thought it was a shoulder.
I thought he hit him on the back of the head. But if batsman's okay, feel free, it's okay. And in the meantime, that's
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, इस चैनल पर मैं हूं आपका होस्ट और आपका दोस्त इमरान शिराजी। उम्मीद करता हूं कि आपको ये लाइव स्ट्रीम पसंद आ रही होगी। तो फ्रेंड, इस बात पर लाइक तो बनता है, तो दोस्तों जल्दी से इस वीडियो को लाइक कर दें और कमेंट बॉक्स में अपनी कीमती राय का इज़हार भी करें। और अगर आप पहली दफ़ा इस चैनल पर आए हैं तो इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब भी कर लें और साथ में बेल आइकन को दबाना मत भूलिएगा। इससे आपको हमारी आने वाली वीडियोस और लाइव स्ट्रीम का नोटिफिकेशन मिलता रहेगा और आप दोबारा भी इस चैनल पर आ सकेंगे और मेरी आवाज़ में किसी और मैच की लाइव कमेंट्री सुन सकेंगे। आप इस वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में जाकर मेरे दूसरे चैनल्स को भी देख सकते हैं और साथ में सोशल मीडिया अकाउंट्स पर भी ऐड या फॉलो कर सकते हैं। और अगर आपको हमारा ये काम अच्छा लगता है और आप हमें सपोर्ट करना चाहते हैं तो आप सुपर चैट या सुपर स्टिकर के जरिए हमें सपोर्ट भी कर सकते हैं। इसके अलावा आप इस चैनल के मेंबर भी बन सकते हैं। चैनल की मेंबरशिप हासिल करने के लिए वीडियो के नीचे ज्वाइन बटन को दबाएं। फ्रेंड्स, हमें आपकी सपोर्ट की बहुत ज़रूरत है। आप सब दोस्तों का इस चैनल पर आने का बहुत शुक्रिया।
Few balls ago. Not on purpose, of course. Sahil's figures not bad for a wicketkeeper because Sahil's a wicketkeeper as well. As is Devendra, and also Sumit is another wicketkeeper in this team. He was also at one stage an opening bowler and an opening batsman. Jack of all trades. Sahil's taken 2 wickets, 4 runs. No shabby for a wicketkeeper. Talking about wicketkeepers, Stefan Gooch in Hungary took 6 for 2, I think. Stefan Gooch, the destroyer, and he's a wicketkeeper as well. So I think the wicketkeepers union throwing up some decent bowlers.
They're starting to expand. They've said, look, we've got ready.
Well, they're leading by example. They're showing their bowlers